Hello, beautiful people. Hope so. You're all having an amazing day because I'm having an amazing day. So, in this amazing day, we are going to learn the second example of 2D array, in which we will enter data and then we will find the sum of this entered data using 2D array on C++. As I told you in my previous tutorials, that we use 2D array for tabular form data. However, for list form data, we use array, single dimensional array and simple one. So let's move towards the data which is present in the tabular form. If the user enters data in the 2D array, let's say 4, then it will be saved up on the 0 row and 0 column. Let me tell you that this horizontal line represents the column, and this vertical line which is present on side represents rows. You can say, let's see that the 5 which is entered by user obviously is saved on 0 index of rows and 1 index of columns. And the same case is for 6, other 6 and 9 and 22, 19, and 11. This thing would be more clear with the practical example, so let's move towards the Visual Studio. First of all, we will write a preprocessor directive, which is hash include here, and the iOS stream is the predefined library, uh, which contains the function of input and output, and using namespace which std, which saves us from writing std before every line. And here's the main function. uh, every value returns to this main function, and it depends, and this data represents the data is actually the data type of the answer after we will get after execution. So it's the return statement here. Initialize variable for 2D of size 10, n size for rows and 10 size for columns. Nested loop, and we want three values from user on rows and the three values from user in column as well. It could be any value up to your choice. We will take values simply with the help of cin, this I representing the rows and this j representing columns. So also print message for the ease of user. Okay, so let's copy this nested loop to see out the values, because same loop would be used. We just have to change the C out here, because obviously you know that C out uh, prints the values, and the cin takes the values. So let's move ahead. If we run this program at this point, then we will get these value which user enters. Simple. For example, it will take actually 9 values. Why? Because the first loop have three values, and when it increments to 0, for example, uh, further it will move to this loop, and it will here take the three values, then the loop will run again, and here it will increment to 1, and on incrementing it will another time will take three values further, and it will increase to 2, and in this way the loop will run. So let's move towards the command operator. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Here we go. We are getting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we want to get the sum of all these values. So obviously we need another variable to get the sum. Is ing representing the index of rows and column respectively. Also initialize this variable to with integer data type to 0, and there we go. Show this like this. In the second loop, put the cout in the second loop, not in this one. Okay, now let's this program, so let's see what happens. Again, I enter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Here we go. We are getting the sum of first three values. It will be more clear by writing this. So let me write this. I and J. Close this and run it again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. You can see that 6. It also shows the difference of loop. For first three values, the sum is 6. For other three values, 4, 5, 6 means the sum would be 15. And for last three values, 7, 8, and 9, the sum would be 24. Okay, hope so it's clear. If you have any complication, then do write this in comment section. And if you want to suggest us some improvement, then do write. It helps us to uh, increase our standard. Okay, and we try to be more communicative in the comment section. Do write and ask. And in the end, if you like my tutorials, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you want to test your knowledge of C++, then you can download of this C++ programming quiz app. And for Java student, here's another app. Link of both apps would be in comment section. Thanks for watching. Like always, peace.